My name is Anita Sarkeesian. And today I am going to tell you how cups with straws are sexist. You see, our brain is programmed to react to signals from everything we see and do. They can either enforce or deter our behaviors. While the act of placing a straw in a cup may seem harmless, to men it is far too suggestive, in that it reconfirms the idea that they can place their straw into anything they desire. We should be more aware that cups are sexist, not only because it is how men measure women's breasts, but because they also have a strikingly similar design to the female reproductive system. That fact is undeniable. The straw is long, further perpetuating the male idea of masculinity, and quite apparently is a representation of male anatomy. Restaurants are sexist because they sell these cups that are obviously representations of femininity. The consumer pays for use of the cup, further objectifying the female form, clearly implying that women's bodies can be bought or sold, and discarded at their discretion. From there the men are asked if they would like a straw. Giving the consumer the choice to place his straw in the cup, further enforces the male idea that women are to be acted upon. They aren't watching someone else do it, they are actively doing it themselves. When the male consumer is finished with his cup, he will often order another one. This may be okay if the waiter were to simply refill it, demonstrating loyalty and monogamy, but is always given a new glass. They do this because men are afraid to commit to anything, always wanting something fresher, with better ice cubes. Men oftentimes have multiple cups in front of them, tapping into the caveman ideology of being with multiple women. We must be more aware of our actions, what they represent, and most importantly, how it is sexist against women.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out to everyone all the time. There's a good year of my life where it was just I was the most obnoxious person to be around.
The patriarchy is real, and out to oppress women into subservient roles. I'm Anita Sarkeesian. Please donate money to my new Kickstarter project, Tropes vs. Women in Silverware, where I explain how forks have historically oppressed women into stereotypical roles of spooning and forking. Please be aware that much like my previous series, Tropes vs. Women in Video Games, this will take an incredible amount of research. I should have mentioned that before. Each video would take at least 6 months to produce and have production quality lower than my enemy Thunderfoot, even though his videos are produced in significantly shorter time. But in my defense, when you see sexism everywhere, it is very hard to focus on which sexist thing to talk about. Which reminds me, cameras are also sexist. Did you know every naked photo of a woman has been taken by a camera? Doesn't get more sexist than that. Except for this video by the Booze and Bullshit Show. They are a tool for the patriarchy and you should not click on the annotation. Just a blatant pig who can't understand his male white privilege. But please share this video everywhere. We need to let the world know about the sexist nature of cups and straws.